praise it. You know, that's so funny.
This is so
Okay, good.
stupid, man.
This is stupid too. I just want to see something. They nerfed the Treasure Island, which sucks. I don't even know why they did. It's in my motorcycle. Does it affect bait crates? So I can appraise it. Whee. Thank you.
I'm trying to.
Alright, let's see. I want to use a bait crate. Let's use this. Only 2 pieces.
Alright. Let's try to. See, I'm still trying to figure this out. Because if I go in,
Okay.
they're still colliding with
Oh,
me.
becoming. Oh, that's gonna be so pain.
Wait, I just thought of something. Could
No.
it be.
That is actually gonna be pain when I do that by accident. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but there's no point, cause it has to be shiny. I can't. That's the problem. I can't even appraise it. All right, let's see if I can gamble some cosmic relics.
Turbo, can you side by U, please?
What do you mean snipe out?
I'm literally
Why?
gonna switch VCs because of you.
Okay, chill out.
This is so weird and annoying. If you do want to donate and help me make my game, I am on Please Donate. Just find my booth, Quiet Noli. What is 1x doing here? I didn't put you in. Wait, what if I just make the player... Players. Hmm. I'm literally making you be able to collide with nothing. Why are you still... Mobs right here. All of the people in here. uh... This is so weird. Yep, I'm still getting collided. This is going to be a pain. This is the only step I'm missing. That's the only step I'm missing. is this stupid thing won't stop colliding. Like, is it my torso? Can I change?
Shit. Oh my. I'm just- How are you this fine evening?
Upset and angry.
Why's
This
that?
stupid thing won't stop colliding with me, even though it's not even, it doesn't even have colliders turned on for the certain thing.
It's
So just
because that
turn off default.
wait, like it's because you were making the game, right?
Yes, I am making the game.
Uh,
Still colliding
maybe
with
someone can
me!
help you with that.
Mobs! Mobs can collide with nothing here. Not even players. Well, would you
Really?
look at that? Would you look at that? I'm still colliding with them. I'm still colliding. I'm still colliding. I'm still colliding. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Turr! What?
How's the game going?
ADT.
Yeah?
He's mad.
Stupid.
He's mad because something the mobs are colliding with him, even though it's not turned on.
Player. Okay, then. Let's just have regular, just player. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, come on. What do you see? What do you see? You're seeing colliding, colliding. They're colliding with me. They're still colliding. Still collide, bro.
Collision groups. It'll bring up a new window here. At the moment, everything in the game is under this default group, but we're going to add a new one in called mob. So right at the bottom, just type mob.
I just ate some supper just now, by the way.
Hit enter, a new one appears, and you can see by default it's going to be interacting with the default group. That means it will actually collide with the base plate and everything else, which we want, but we don't want it to collide with other things tagged as mob. So we untick that. And then we'll
So we don't want mob colliding with mob, but we want mob colliding with default. Done.
No, I mean,
also going to add in a player group
like
as
you're
well.
just testing it now.
Because we don't want
Player.
our player to be able
Already
to
added.
run in front of the mobs and stop them from walking. So we want to disable collisions between the player and the mob. We'll untick here.
Default player. Simple. So we go click player, default player, mob, not collidable. Right, right, right. That shouldn't that work? Okay, then let's click this. Why are you still colliding? Your colliding thing's been Oh my god. I'm zooming away from my map. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? I did the tutorial. Is it because of this? I don't think we have a studio selectable in the code. No? Yeah, no, we don't. So why does it exist? Why does it exist? Uh, can I just steal this code? Let me just steal that code and just put it in.
I think bro's air sands, if you know what I'm saying, bro.
No, we don't know what you're saying.
That's an AU, by the way.
Boom. It's still colliding! Useless script. I need. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I want to give up. This thing does not want to work. Why don't you want to work? Why?
Maybe because it likes men?
Get out.
Oh, I'm just bored.
It falls to the map, right? Why is it still colliding with me? I have no idea what this is, but I'm just gonna put it all up. Oh my god, bro, please. Where's Thomas when you need them? Can I just go into the FTD thing and just steal their code, please? Because I swear, bro. Collision Groups editor. Wow, it'll be so helpful. It's doing nothing. mob can collide. Okay, then mobs. Just mobs. Boom. I got that. Let's try it out. I'm still colliding. Dude, I swear to God. I swear, man. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear. Okay, how about we do 5 doctors and 2 teddies? That is the name of the thing. Yeah, Teddy. Whoops. Bring on. 3, 4, 5. And it's pushing the doctors, but why are you pushing? Mobs aren't supposed to collide with mobs. Where are you go? What are you doing? What are you? Oh, are you using GNOME Codes tutorial? Yes, I am. But look, when the plague doctors go through, that's the thing happens, rendering is paused for debugging. What the heck? Do I have to restart my... I closed out of it. Edit in Studio. Where's my other script? Right there. There it is. I'm on 3. The one where it's teaching you how to do colliders and animation. But I did what it said. I did what it said. Player with player, mob with nothing but default. Default with all. Default with no mob or player? But if I do that, I'm gonna fall through. I'm not? But I still get collision! Why? Why is mine not like that? Properties? What the heck? Okay. Um. I don't think we need this. Sure, it's fine. Where do I check? Where's my properties? Teddy. Nothing. It says nothing about collision. What is going on? What the heck is this? I'm remuting Sans, dude. I'm not listening to that. It says nothing about collision. I have no idea. Cause look, the mobs is colliding with nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it says nothing about colliding in properties. So well, who is singing? Shut up. I swear, it's not saying it's not. It's, mobs, 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 mob. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell me that was just. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just. Can touch. Maybe. Why? 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 It's off. It's off. It's off. It's off. Player doesn't have any properties. Mobs do. But guess what? I turn it off. Wow, what would you look at that? It's still colliding. I turned collide off and it's still colliding. What is wrong with this stupid thing? Oh my god. What is making it keep colliding? Well, I just turned all of this off. There. You guys see that? What do we call this? It's called colliding. Is it supposed to collide? No. Why is it colliding? I don't know. This is so stupid. I don't want that part to collide with another part, which the other part is the player. I don't want the player to collide with the mob. That is something the game needs to understand. Why is it not working? I don't know. Why doesn't want the voice? Oh. Let's play. Ooh. Oop, collide, 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 collide. It's not supposed to collide. Why is it colliding? Can collide, turn off. Mobs can collide with nothing. Why is it still colliding? Once I get the stupid colliding thing fixed, I can continue. But nope. The stupid thing wants to be stupid. So tired. I just want this to be fixed. Is it being fixed? No, it doesn't want to be fixed. Why doesn't it want to be fixed? I don't know. God.
Don't worry, I'm not playing fish. I'll just do that later. Have you fixed the collision things, whatever it's called?
No. Oh my god, it's still colliding. Can collide. Turned off.
Bro, why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep... If I lower this down, this will not work. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god, dude. I literally want to cry, dude. This is so stupid. Your collision has been turned off. You still want to collide. Teddy? Nothing says collide. Mimic. Shy guy. Fire. Doctor. Nothing. 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 Why is this stupid collision not... Oh my god, dude. Mobs. We click mobs. Oh, nope. Enter. Click it. Why are you changing the name? I'm not asking you to change the name. Oh my god. Mobs. Enter. Yay. Can collide. Let me get this shit. Let me get this straight. Can collide is off. Every single thing it can collide is turned off. When I click play, it still collides. What is making it still collide? Is it the player? Hey, player. You have no properties! You have no properties. Oh my god, I'm so... Yeah, look at all these people getting so much Robux. Why can't I just get a donation? I'm so tired. Collide does not want to work. Nothing wants to work. I just need Thomas or developer. Why? Why? Guys, I think I should go. Okay. The stream started like 31 minutes ago. I can't get the stupid thing, and the FTD event's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh my god, dude. Just rah. Wait, does that say my name? Oh my god. Okay, that's cool anyways. Oh my god, DBT. What is this? What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? Oh, wait. What does this word say? Tutorial. Oh my god, it's that tutorial. Oh my god. What did I think of that? I did everything it said. I even did more. It still doesn't want to work. Why does his work and mine don't?
Now we'll see, because the zombies are a little bit faster, they're actually going to catch up with the mechs and they're going to kind of push against them. And obviously this is not ideal at all. It's a bit of an issue really. So how can we stop these collisions going on between our different mobs? Well, in order to do this, we'll stop the game. We're going to use something called collision groups. So if we go to the model tab on the top of our screen, and we'll click collision groups, it'll bring up a new window here. At the moment, everything in the game is under this default group, but we're going to add a new one in called mob. So right at the bottom, just type mob, hit enter, a new one appears, and you can see by...
You know what? Let's do mob. M-O-B. Enter.
default, it's going to be interacting with the default group. That means it will actually collide with the base plate and everything else, which we want, but we don't want it to collide with other things tagged as mob. So we untick that. And then we're also going to add in a player group as well, because we don't want our player
Player.
to be able to run in front of the mobs and stop them from walking. So we
Okay,
want to
okay.
disable collisions between the player and the mob. We'll untick here. And I guess we might as well disable collisions between each player as well. So untick that. So we should just have our one...
Mob. Okay, so default, mob, and player, everything turned off except for default. Let's go do that. So player, off, default, mob, default, default, everything off but default. Right?
Column here. So everything will collide with the default, but they won't collide with each other. So once we've created those collision groups, we can actually close this window, and now we need to set it up in our script. So we'll head into the mob module script, and
I am so stupid.
just after we spawn them in here in the mob.spawn function, I'm going to need, well, first of all, I'm going to need the physics service. So actually, at the top of our script, where we like to put all our services, we've
Wait,
got
no,
local
didn't I already do
physics
this?
service, and we'll make this variable equal to
Get
the
service,
physics
physics
service.
service.
Now we've got that, we can go down here as we were before, and we're going to need to set every single part within the mob to be part of this collision group. Because as this function, we want to use physics service set part collision group. That takes a part and the name of the collision group, which is the mob. Now we can't
I don't know about you, that says
just
object.
set it to the whole model. We need to
All of that says object.
set it to each individual.
Wait, huh?
Individual part. So to do that, we're going to loop through them. For I object
No, it's supposed to be object. Object. These are right then.
Excuse me, Kira?
Wait then.
Hello. I actually don't know if you have voice chat. Should probably check. But I do. I was wondering if I could get a donation. It's alright if you can't, or like.
What are you listening to, Turbo?
I'm saving up for core blocks.
Why is there two ends?
I'm muted. Listen, I'm just playing a game. I don't even know where you're on.
Then why am I hearing whatever that was?
That's it. Please donate then.
Oh my god.
I've been muted the whole time, so you don't have to hear my gameplay. Cause for some reason my speakers obviously. Yeah, never mind. I'm bye.
in iPairs,
And I pairs.
and then we'll do new mob,
New mob.
colon, and we'll call the
Get
descendants
descendants.
method. Now we don't want to use get
Do-
children like we've used before. And
If
the
objects
reason for
is a
that
base
is
part,
because
then
a child is just the top level, whereas descendants is everything, right? Children and sort of grandchildren, I suppose you can think about it. So if you're a bit confused by this, if you look at the server storage here, you'll see server storage has one child, which is the mobs folder. And then the mobs folder, if you open that up, the mobs folder has these other 4 children. But these aren't the direct children of server storage.
You know what? In my folder, why is it so big? There's these extra ones. If I just delete them. There.
Right? Server storage only has this because it's one child, and then all of these together are its descendants. So we want to ensure we get everything regardless of the hierarchy. Once we've done that, we're going to check if the object is so capital I, capital A, is a base part. Because we're not interested in trying to modify any meshes or anything like that. We only want parts. Oh, I didn't put an if. If, then, new line, there we go. And then we can Control X, Control V, and we'll set the collision group to be that object. Set that object to be part of the mob group. And now, hopefully, once we've done this and we rerun the game, there should be no more collisions. Let's see. The zombie should start to, there we go. They're moving through.
Why is nothing spawning? Did I need that? Why is nothing spawning in? Is there an error? You're an error. Why are you erroring? Why?
Set that object to be part of the mob group. And now, hopefully, once we've done this and we rerun the game, there should be.
Why are you an error? Why is it? Why? Okay then. Now nothing's spawning. Uh-oh. What happened? Says else right here.
hopefully, once we've done this, and
I got rid of the error. Okay. Spawning. I forgot to put it at default. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! That's good! We actually did it!
we rerun the game, there should be no more collisions. Let's see. The zombie
did
should
what-
start to. There we go.
It did what his did. Here. Like 5 teddies, 5 and 2 doctors. Look. Chat. Chat, look. The 2 doctors spawn and the teddies go through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
moving through the map, and they're
Yes!
slowly going to make their way to the front of the queue. Perfect. And next up, we just want to add our player to the collision group. Because if I spawn in with my player, I can still walk in front of them, and obviously we don't want me pushing them out of the way. Don't want any unfair advantages. So we're going to create a... We could do this in our main script, but I think what we'll do is we'll just add in a new script for now. So brand new script into server script service. We'll just call this on player added. And so what we're going to need to do here is detect whenever a player joins. So we'll need the players service for that. Local players equals game get service players. And we're also going to need the physics service again. So you can copy that over from the mob equals game get service players. And we're also going to need the physics service again. So you can copy that over from the mob module script. Copy that, paste it in. And now we will say players dot, and we're going to use the player added event. We can tell it's an event. It's got these little yellow lightning symbols next to it. Player added, and we'll connect that event into a function, and the function will give us player who has been added. New line completes that code block. But it's not enough to just detect when the player joins the game. We also need to detect when their actual character spawns in. So then we are going to use another event inside of this event, player dot character oh, I can't spell, character added. And when this event fires, I'm going to connect this to another function, which will give us their character. So we've got one function-driven event or event-driven function connecting to another function. So it's a function inside of a function, and then we're going to have the character. So at this point, we can copy what we did in our mob script over here, where we looped through them all. So I can select this for loop, Control C, go here, Control V, paste. Paste it in, and all I need to change is where it says new mob, I want to change it to character. So swap that in, and and I need to change it from mob to the group we want, which in this case is the player group. So now when I play, hopefully I won't be able to now collide with the other mobs. Let's see. There we go. I can move through them all. Fantastic. Oh, and I need to change it from mob to the group we want, which in this case is the player group.
Huh. Why is it not working? Uh oh. Huh. Why is it? Hmm. It's not supposed to do that. Why is he doing this? I'll continue this tomorrow, chat. So yeah. That's a good 55 minutes of coding. See y'all later, chat.